Hey everyone, it's Tennille here from Dog Matters, and this is my quick tip for you today. Today I'm going to talk about socialization for puppies. Firstly, what is socialization? A lot of people think that it means taking your puppy to play with other puppies or other dogs, which is a small part of it, so that's right, but there's also a lot more to it than that, and a lot more to it that is probably even more important than that. So socialization involves exposure to lots of different environments and people and noises is another really big one, while the puppy is in their critical period for development. So what is that? The critical period for development is a time window when puppies are young, from about 3 and roughly up to 14 to 16 weeks of age, where we have a small window of opportunity in that time to get puppies used to these different things that they're going to encounter throughout their lives and different environments. Learning in this phase is permanent, so if we don't get the socialization done then, puppies can be behind in their development and sometimes never catch up. This means that they can be fearful of things that they haven't been exposed to in that time window. In fact, many dogs sadly are put to sleep every year due to behavior problems that are very serious that have all come about from not being socialized in this critical period of development. So as you can see, socialization is very, very important. Now, what about vaccinations and the risk of disease? This is a big one. There's always a risk of disease. Some of the diseases are very deadly, such as parvovirus, and they're found in places on the ground where dogs that are carrying the disease have been or frequent. So a lot of people are advised not to take their dogs or puppies out until after all the vaccinations have kicked in. Now, the problem with that is that by the time that's all happened, you're well and truly out of that critical window and you've missed your chance to do the best work that you can do with setting your puppy up to be okay with all of these things that they need exposure to. And this can cause big problems, as I mentioned earlier, problems that can result in behavior problems so bad that dogs have needed to be put to sleep as it's not fixable. So what can we do about this? How can we get around it? Well, we can use common sense and take our puppies to places where other dogs haven't been, but they can still get exposed to other things. We can do a lot of socialization around the home. For example, you can use the Soundproof Puppy Training app. I'll put a link in the description. It's great for getting a puppy used to sounds. Just play the sounds and adjust the volume louder and louder as the puppy is comfortable with it while they eat their meal, get treats, or play a fun game. You can also take your puppy to places and not let them go on the ground, and don't take them anywhere like a dog park where there's lots of unknown dogs around. So you can take them and sit them on your lap, like out the front of a shopping centre, for example. They don't even need to go on the ground, and they can watch the world go by as you pat them, feed them treats, and get them used to it. Another thing you can do is take your puppy for drives and just let them take things in out the window. Even that is better than nothing. You can also go places that aren't very heavily frequented by other dogs. The sky's the limit. Get your puppy used to different surfaces, sounds, and meeting lots of people. And again, you can do a lot of it at home, just making sure your puppy is exposed to things like vacuum cleaners and yard machinery. Do it gradually, make sure the puppy's having fun along the way, and your puppy will grow up to be nice and stable and used to all of these things that they need to be able to handle throughout their lives. That's my quick tip for today. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to go to the website. I'll put another link in the description where you can get our free puppy cheat sheet, and that includes a little checklist of ideas for socializing your puppy. See you next time.